Hello, thanks for stopping by. So today we'll be drafting a 6 pieces princess cut blouse. I'm using a sweetheart neckline for this blouse. You can check my last video on how to draft a sweetheart neckline. So here is my bust, my under bust, my waist, and my full blouse length. To get our darts, we are going to divide our nipple to nipple measurement by 2, and my nipple to nipple measurement by 2 is 3.5 inches. But on the bust here, I'll be adding ½ inch to it. That is 4 inches. Then on the other part, I'll take my 3.5 inches. Then to take our darts, I'll be taking 2 inches for our darts. I'll start from the under bust. Then on the bust, I'll go down by 1 inch. Then I'll connect it to the under bust. Go up by 1 inch above your bust. Then divide your armhole by 2, and here is my midpoint. Then take a straight line to meet your bust, to meet this point. You can use your French curve. On both sides of this line, I'll be taking 0.75. Then connect it to this point with your French curve. Then you blend this part. You can use your free hand. Then we took 1.5 inch here, okay? So you extend it up. So this part, we took 0.75 inch on both sides. That is 1.5 inch. So we are going to extend it. We are going to extend it here. Then to take our body measurements, on this chest line, I'm going to take my bust measurement divided by 4, and I have 9.25 plus this dart. You measure this dart. I have 1 inch here. You add that 1 inch. Then on the waist, my waist divided by 4, I have 7.5. Here is 7.5 plus 2 inch that we took from here. The gown length, the blouse length, I'm taking my hip measurements divided by 4 is 9.5 plus 2 inches for that. Then I'm going to connect your hip to your waist, then your waist to your armhole. Then you connect your armhole like this. To get that flay depends on how large you want your pieces to be. For me, I need just 2 inches. 2 inches here. Then you connect it to your waist. If you have tummy or maybe you are pregnant, you can connect it to your under bust. Okay? But we are going to connect it to our waist. You can make use of more than 2 inches. But you are not going to leave it pointed like this. It will not look nice. So we'll give it a little curve. To do that, you go up by 1 inch. By 1 inch. We are going to add the flay on this side. So I'll still mark my 2 inches from here. Okay, this is 2 inches here. Then connect it to my waist. To get this curve, you are going to measure from this point to this point and mark the midpoint. I have 10 here, the midpoint is 5. Then go up by 1 inch. So you are going to curve to meet this 5. That is what I did here. You are going to curve to meet this 5 from that 1 inch you went upwards. That is what I did here. I measured the midpoint, went up by 1 inch, then connect. So to cut this center front, we are still going to add our flay on the center front. So we are going to increase this pattern here. Remember, we took our nipple to nipple measurements here. That is 3.5. Then we are going to add 2 inches for our flay. You take it to your waist. Here is our waist. Remember, the center front is on fold, okay? Then go up by 1 inch. And you curve it to meet here. Already here is the midpoint because this part is folded. The center front, we are curving only this side because it's on fold. So here is the front. Here is the center front. And here are the sides. Here is the back pattern, and this part is the zipper allowance. So your measurement is starting from this line. So to insert our darts, I'll be making use of 1/2 inch on both sides. Then come down by 1 here. Connect your dart to meet that point. Before you take your dart down, you go up by 2 inches from your blouse length. Then you connect your dart to that point. My bust divided by 4 is 9.25. My waist is 7.5 plus this 1 inch dart. I'll add it here. My hip is 9.5. Then you connect. Locate the midpoint of your armhole. This is my midpoint. And on the front pattern, I did not construct my armhole before taking my dart. Make sure you construct your basic armhole before taking your bust dart. Before taking your armhole dart. So to take my back dart, I'll go up by 1/2 inch here. Then connect it straight to my armhole. Make sure you blend this part to avoid any sharp bend. So, and that is all for our back armhole, for our back dart. You can decide to extend it like the front. You can decide to leave it like this because the back does not have bust. To get our flay, I use 2 inches for my front, 2 inches. You take it to your waist. Then 2 inches again. You take it to your waist. Then I'm going to measure this point to this point to get the midpoint. I have 10 inches, so the midpoint is 5 inches. Go up by 1 inch on the side, by 1 inch. Curve to meet the midpoint. So to get the other flay, remember our nipple to nipple measurement is 3.5. You start from this line and measure your 3.5 inches. Then afterwards, you take your 2 inches for the flay. You connect it to your waist. Then you go up by 1 inch. Here is your zipper. Then you cuff to meet these zipper points. So here is your back pattern. Here is my flay. Here is my flay. I also have a video on how to draft a princess dance, so you can still watch the other video and see how I drafted my princess dance. So the reason for this video is to show you how to draft your flay on your 6 pieces blouse. And when cutting out on your fabric, make sure you add your 1/2 inch on the shoulder so that your measurements will not short, okay? Make sure you add your 1/2 inch and also add 1/2 inch on the cut here, all the cuts. You are going to add your 1/2 inch for the joining, and on the side seam you are going to add your sewing allowance. Then you add 1 inch or 1.5 inch at the hem for your folding. I hope you find this video helpful. Please subscribe and share. Thank you.